You know guys, there are 3 things that are certain in life. Is death, paying taxes, and grinding Path of Exile 2.
You got me!
Okay, so we all know that Elon Musk lied to us about being Path of Exile 2 top player for long as I can remember. Elon has always called himself a gaming god where anytime he picks up a game, he's basically the Jesus of it. And now he's been trying that with Path of Exile 2, flexing out his account, asserting dominance, letting people know that he has the highest characters in the game, which surprisingly he does, except it's not actually his character because he has one or a team of people that grind the game for him, and now they just give him permission to go on the account to flex it. And it's not my verdict that he's not playing the game or something, but the people on YouTube has caught up to him and basically they analyzed every single second of Elon Musk's stream.
So let's start off with some context. Elon Musk's character is currently level 97, aka rank 12 on hardcore, that's permanent death mode. Currently, what is their highest ranked player? They're level 97, same as Elon Musk. So, I mean, he effectively has been playing, pretty much just doing nothing except playing Path of Exile. So let's just go over some of the things that happened.
So basically, these guys saw that Elon does not know how to properly play the game, as he claims he's a top ranked player in the world, which is wild why you're claiming that.
And he opens up his bank and he goes to a tab called Elon's Maps, which immediately is a little bit of a red flag because I don't know why you would refer to yourself in third person, but okay, he does that. He then proceeds to walk up to his map device and go to put a map in. The literal first thing you learn upon getting to the end game is how to operate this map device. You're going to start off at a node, and then from that node you can go to adjacent connected maps. Now, Elon, he's trying to click.
Oh, he's trying to do the map that's not in the chain.
He's just clicking a map repeatedly, trying to access it. He was not eligible to enter that map.
I just want you guys to understand, this is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game. He would have played thousands of maps at this point.
Wow, man. Damn.
I don't know how many of you watch an Elon Musk stream, but I heard they are outrageous. Like, they are 100% rage bait. Imagine your whole life you train to play football just to see a guy who claims he's better than you not knowing how to shoot at a goal net. But the biggest thing in that video is that he doesn't know how to use his in-game map because he doesn't know what he's doing, yet he claims that he's very good at the game. Heck yeah, even I can tell looking at the map, I can tell you what it is and what is not accessible just by looking if they are grey out or not. Like, it's basic game design. He is clicking on a grey out node, repeatedly clicking on it like a grandma not knowing how to send up comments on Facebook. So she just clicks on a grey node being expecting something different to happen. Like, this is freaking ridiculous. You clearly can't go there yet, but he seems to not understand it.
Anyone who's level 97 is, and you know, we're talking one of the most efficient players in the game, period. There is no way you would do that. Why just like sitting there like some sort of geriatric old man clicking this node expecting something to happen, and then he finally kind of gives up after a while and then realizes his mistake. We then get a look at his inventory. So Elon Musk is stuck going into the map and with full bags. If you're an efficient player, you're going to clear a map, you're going to loot the valuable items,
and you're gonna sell the trash, keep up the good. Yeah, I know this. Basically a general player, but Elon seems to not have played this game, or maybe he played but did not remember, or I don't know really exactly, because this is so confusing. Because at that point in the game, you pretty much have to have a clue of what you are doing. Also, he got in with a bunch of loot. I mean, this game revolves around getting loot, so you going there to not collect anything, it doesn't make sense, because no other person does this except, you know, Elon Musk, which, by the way, reminder, he's a top hardcore player of this game, because at this point we know for sure he doesn't play the game, which is raising the question, why is he lying? Like, if you don't have time to play, it's alright, nobody will judge you, but if you lie that you are a top player, you're the best player in the world, stuff like that, people will judge you, and that means that you already know the basics and know how to use a map, right?
Hey, that's my shoulder.
What?
Right there. It's my fucking shoulder.
He's just clicking a map repeatedly trying to access it. He was not eligible to.
Imagine a top player watches Elon Musk stream and he's just standing there unfazed with the face looking like this the whole time. Like, come on, bro.
Boosting my shield before battle by meditation. Meditation before battle is always good.
And he starts killing monsters. He starts obliterating monsters with his character. But what becomes obviously apparent
Chaos Orb, no loot
His loot
filter.
filter is like, no, he's just running past Chaos Orbs. He just ran past the Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orbs are one of the most important currencies, and they're also really rare. I have about 140 Exalts. I have like 9 Chaos Orbs, just so you guys understand.
This fucking goober doesn't even have the wherewithal to loot one of the most valuable currencies in the game with a Chaos Orb.
So this person, Elon, doesn't even know to loot one of the most valuable currencies in the game, although he claims he's a top player. Like, this is insane. Like, imagine what Elon thinks. If it's not shiny, there's no purpose to collect it or something like that, which again is wild.
Unfathomable for someone to be in the top ranks without loot filter. Yet Elon Musk, the god gamer, he doesn't play with a loot filter. The only thing Elon does pick up are maps, because the default in-game loot filter highlights those things are worthless. The actual items of value that he should be picking up, that he would have had to pick up in order to get the gear, leave it on the ground. He gets to the boss, he's fighting the boss, and I want to say for about 10 seconds, he sits there and he's out of mana. Mana is a resource in this game where you need it in order to use your abilities. He just sits there, default attacking the boss without activating his mana flask. Anyone who's played the game and understands the character would understand, like, oh, I'm not doing any damage because I'm out of mana.
So basically there's no explanation for him being bad at this character, just that he did not play the game, because if he would have mastered it, okay? And what Queen is pointing about is that he clearly hasn't. You can tell by his gameplay, you can see that he doesn't know how to use his mana flask or when to use it, and while fighting the boss, which is a pretty stupid thing, you know, because no mana, no damage, that equals no defeating the boss. So you could use the mana flask and continue attacking the boss, which he clearly did not do. And for anybody to play this game, I'm not including myself because, as I said, I did not play this game, alright, but not popping a mana flask in 10 seconds while your whole character revolves around magic and stuff. Like, just imagine, let's compare it with Elden Ring, okay? Let's say you are a mage builder, right? You are not using your mana flask when you run out of your mana. Like, this is some outrageous thing. You cannot attack if you not have mana. Like, not knowing your build and your top 34 in the world. Like, come on, bro. This is obvious, and I think many people caught up on this, and that's why. Anyways, I think Elon wants to be seen as the smartest person ever to touch this game, because in general, because I don't know, maybe because of his ego, we don't know for sure. But although this video might be seen as something to hate on Elon, do not do it, okay? I'm not hating on Elon Musk. We are just pointing out the mistakes he makes in his game while claiming to be the ultimate goon lord, okay? So if you enjoyed this video and want to see the others, make sure to subscribe to the channel and obviously like the video, because you can click here or here to check out my other videos. And that's it for today's video. Peace out.